In both state and federal courts, oftentimes individuals are charged with what's called drug trafficking. In a federal court, they'll be charged with conspiracy, generally, conspiracy to traffic or distribute certain drugs. And those drugs can be obviously your illegal drugs, your cocaine, marijuana, and it also can be drugs that are controlled substances, but that the individual doesn't have a prescription for. For example, the big one that we're seeing, unfortunately, is opioid abuse and fentanyl. Fentanyl is a prescription drug that is often used for end-of-life hospice care, but it is extremely potent and unfortunately has led to people dying and passing away due to fentanyl overdoses. So the government, the U.S. Attorney's Office particularly, has made it important and made it a high priority to prosecute cases like this. We have defended successfully cases like this where individuals are charged or being investigated for selling fentanyl and potentially causing the death of an individual that took that. But we hold the government to their account. But from a punishment standpoint, you can look at mandatory minimum sentences that can range from anywhere from 10 years to 25 years to life in prison, depending upon the circumstances of the crime. Now with state court, it's a little different. They don't have conspiracy charges, but they have what's called trafficking in the state of Florida. And trafficking is different in the sense that you actually don't have to actually sell the drug. You actually can just be in possession of the drug. So say, for example, you're driving in your car, officer pulls you over, the officer finds a legal reason or illegal reason to search your vehicle, and they find prescription drugs, and they find it at a certain weight. If they find in your possession controlled substances that you don't have a prescription for, and if the drugs weigh a certain weight, that can lead to a mandatory minimum sentence beginning from 3 years to 7 years, and then it goes up and up and up. It is very important to hire an experienced criminal defense firm like Stechschulte Nell, because not only do you need to know the different punishments, but you also need to know the different defenses to those cases. Number one, obviously, was there any illegal searches and seizures according to the Fourth Amendment? Number two, how did they get the evidence to even arrest you? Was it illegally obtained? Who were the sources of the information that ended up you becoming subject to an investigation? Those are different holes that we can pick apart, and particularly being a former prosecutor, I'm experienced investigating those cases, but that experience investigating those cases allows me to find the holes in the prosecution's case and hopefully end up with very good results for our clients when they are charged either in a conspiracy setting in federal court by the U.S. Attorney or the Department of Justice, or in state court when the state attorney's office is prosecuting individuals for trafficking in cocaine, marijuana, fentanyl, different opioids, etc.